So this is going to be a long video, and please stay with me if you are really interested in knowing what is exactly happening in the Pakistan occupied Kashmir. But before I move into the details of the protest, a little bit of the geography first. So this is the map of Jammu and Kashmir. The green part of the map is the Indian territory, which is being occupied by Pakistan since 1948. And Pakistan has divided the POJK into two separate administrative units, as you can see in this map. The red portion is called the Gilgit-Baltistan, and the dark red portion, like a strip in the eastern part of POJK, is what Pakistan calls the Azad Kashmir. Now, both of these territories, they have their own electoral assemblies and enjoy semi-autonomous status within the overall Pakistani political system. The current turmoil is located in this Azad Kashmir part of the overall POJK. Now, back to the topic. So, the current unrest has to do with the 12 reserved seats in Legislative Assembly of Azad Kashmir for the refugees who migrated from India, from Indian Kashmir to Pakistan during the partition. However, these refugees, who are nearly around 400,000 in numbers, are scattered around different parts of the Pakistan, and that is the main problem. The protesters, they are basically saying that since the refugees do not live in AJK, they do not really represent the political will of the local residents. And they accuse the political parties of Pakistan to manipulate these 12 seats to gain power in the AJK Legislative Assembly. You will be surprised to know that the polling for these reserved seats happen outside of the Azad Kashmir, and the local election commission has no role to play. And that is why the civil society and the people have been accusing the central government of Pakistan of planting its own supporters in the AJK assembly who have no genuine connection to the protesting Kashmiris. And this is the main cause behind the ongoing demonstrations which started after the Supreme Court of AJK supported the constitutional validity of the reservation. However, this is only the tip of the iceberg. The truth is that there has been deep discontent among the Kashmiri population in the POJK for many years. People have been protesting since 2024 on basic issues such as rise in energy and food prices, unemployment, their exclusion from the hydroelectricity projects, erosion of political autonomy of the region, and a tight central control over them. And the demand for the abolition of the 12 reserved seats is only a recent addition to the long list of grievances the people have against the government of Pakistan. These protests, they were coordinated by an umbrella organization of the civil society called Joint Awami Action Committee, or the JAAC. Now, these issues could have been easily resolved, but Pakistan banned the JAAC, booked its members under stringent terror laws, and has been ruthlessly crushing the protests and openly firing at protesters. And in an interesting development, the Pakistani foreign minister declared the protesting population as enemies of Pakistan, like India, and showcasing Islamabad's intention of not engaging with the people in a meaningful way to address their problems. You must note that these unrests are happening at a time when Pakistan's domestic security situation remains precarious. The Baloch and the Pashtun provinces are already boiling, and Pakistan is not in a position to afford another trouble region.